What's the word, man? Y'all know how I'm rocking. It's your boy King Bizzle. I'm jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, man.
I be coming different, I be walking on shit. All I ever seen was green, feel like the hawk in this bitch. Now it's blue.
All right, so we got King Bizzle jumping off the porch with us today, man.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man. Your boy King Bizzle jumping off the porch today with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yes, sir, man. How you feeling today, man?
Man, cool. Same old stuff, different day.
I dig that, man. So first off, just go ahead and introduce who you got sitting on the porch with you today, too, man.
I got my brother. He like the manager, Don. You can look him up on Instagram, Teflon_Don043. Got my right-hand man's right here, Cocaine. Now I go, and then you got me, Bizzle.
Yes, sir, man. So what else you got planned here in Atlanta, or what else have you been working on since you touched down, man?
Consistent work, like studio sessions, video shoots, just really, you know what I'm saying, linking with different producers and just really trying to work and network through y'all city, you know, have a little fun in between time, but really business.
Okay. How do you like working here in Atlanta, and how does it compare to back at home in Chicago then?
You get embraced a little better than in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, because Chicago got a lot of balance thing going on with who you might know or who other people might know, so you gotta move a little more cautious. Up here. It's more about business because I'm from another place.
Yeah.
And coming here to work, and you know, me personally, I try to deal with high-end people that's already really doing what they doing, so I don't gotta be into the nonsense and things that's going on around.
No, I feel that. Any plans of moving down here then, since you get so much love in the A, or?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
It ain't out the question, but just right now, nah.
Understood, man. All right, so first off, what part of Chicago are you from, man?
I'm from the low end of Chicago, you know, basically south, but we really segregate ourselves from the rest of the south side, so I prefer to say the low end of Chicago, you know.
Okay. So what goes down on the low end then?
The same thing that go down there, well, really, it ain't too much different. You know, you got some people thugging. Me personally, I prefer getting money. What come with it, but that ain't what we looking for.
Yeah, understood. So what's new in Chicago these days, man? Is it as bad as the media is portraying it out, or is there another side of Chicago that they're not showing right now?
To me, I can say like what goes on in Chicago is normal to me, but it's not normal to the world. I actually grew there, so it's like I've been seeing it, so it's like normal to me. But when you get to going other places and really kind of like moving around outside of where you come from, you start to see that shit ain't normal. That shit ain't normal, you know, and some people don't think before they do things, so.
Yeah.
But get money, that's for sure.
Do you feel like the violence has gotten worse since when you were younger up until today, or it's been fucked?
It's way worse because the access to guns. The access to guns is like 10 out of 10. You need a gun, you can get one from, they down there got local corner store. That's how easy they is to get guns, seriously.
Do you feel like people need a gun in Chicago, considering how many people are holding one there?
You need one. You gotta have one, especially if you having some. You ain't got no gun that'll take your shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta really have a gun to protect yourself. Some niggas use it for the wrong shit, some people use it for the right shit, but have it.
Yeah.
That's down there like a must there.
Understood. So going back to your childhood, what were you into as a kid growing up there in Chicago?
Me, personally, I was into sports. Rap, I always liked to rap. I always liked the music. I always had an ear for music. But like basketball, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the other things made me like it, but not really like pursue. I was really into sports and music, you know what I'm saying? I always been one of them kids that go outside, kick it and have fun. That's how I got introduced into doing other shit that I ain't had no business doing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a real, when they say trench babies and hood babies, like, that's me. I really ran the streets like day and night. That's what I did, from a shorty to having my own kids and really understanding there's other shit to do.
Absolutely. So when would you say you jumped off the porch then? How old were you?
I came out off the porch. Ain't no jumped off. I was born off the porch, literally.
So did you have much guidance out there when you first jumped off, or were you kind of just figuring it out as you went?
Me and this guy, we taught ourselves. Like, with the streets, kind of like what I did is I watched the older guys before me. You know what I'm saying? Me watching the older guys before me, I took like a good characteristic from each guy. Like, okay, he know how to get money, but he don't know how to put that shit up. He know how to stack crazy. He a shooter. He don't tolerate none. So you just take one characteristic from each person and learn from other people's mistakes. But I had times being hard-headed where really I ain't listen, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take my own bumps in the road throughout time because I had a hard head. But at the same token, I tried to pick up on the other shit around me first before just doing shit, you know what I'm saying?
Not just try and learn from other people's mistakes. If you see them fucking up, just be like, all right, let me not go down this road, man.
Definitely don't do that. He fucked up right there in the road, so I can do whatever to alleviate that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't doing that part, but I'm doing what he doing, but I ain't gonna go that route with it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some shit like that.
Yeah. And you had to go sit down for some time, right?
The first time I got caught with a gun, it was like 2011, 12. I did a year for it. When I was out, I came home on some money shit and, you know what I'm saying, got caught hustling, you know what I'm saying? I had to sit down. That's when life started really changing. I started taking music more serious, really was doing the right shit, you know what I'm saying? I had a daughter, and you know, after I have my daughter, I'm really just trying to really stay on the right path.
Yeah.
But, like you said, do you need a gun in Chicago? I'm trying to do my little thing and make a little money. I'm having money on me, I'm rapping, so I'm having a certain image, so I did have a gun on me. Went out to kick it, left the event, you know, got caught with 15,000 and two guns, you know what I'm saying? I had to go do 2 years.
That's it.
So
How long?
altogether, I did 6 years and 7 months.
Okay. So how long you been home now?
I've been home 3 years now.
Okay.
Actually, 3 years and 2 months.
Yeah. So was it like a conscious decision you made? Like, all right, there's a better way to be living and, you know, out here in the streets doing this
I
stuff.
think, me personally, moving away. Actually moving from what I'm accustomed to, you know what I'm saying? To actually look back at the stuff that's going on where I come from, it's like that's some of that shit goofy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you don't see it when you in it. You don't really see the fucked up shit because you living it every day. So from when you get to moving around and you outside looking in, you see the goofy shit like, damn, I was a part of that. It ain't worth that, you know what I'm saying? And then when you ain't got people to bag you like they say they gonna bag you when you get in certain situations, it make you really, yeah, I gotta be, sometimes you gotta be for yourself first before I can be for everybody else. How am I tell everybody else this what we doing and I ain't showing them? So what I did is go get myself right so I can come back and show them like, this what we doing.
Yeah.
This where the money at, this the lane, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. So what's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now, this new generation?
Man, get you some money. Get you some money. If you got some kids, take care of your kids. Because at the end of the day, that's who's gonna need you. You gonna need that money, and your kids gonna need you. You can go to jail tomorrow, them niggas gonna replace you. You can die tomorrow, they gonna celebrate you twice a year. But you gonna be replaced. That's a cycle that never stop. Don't matter if you playing the game or not, the game ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna still do what it's gonna do. It's gonna still make sense for the niggas that's out. You just one person that was eliminated. If you go to jail, you eliminated for the time being. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gone, you gone. So you gotta be smart, make every decision. Think first, you know what I'm saying? Don't just go into some shit because it look cool.
Yeah, no, that's real. What type of impact would you say social media has had on people in the streets these days?
You know what, social media is the fucked up shit, because with social media, they got people who meant to create art. You here to paint a picture of the shit that you see or may go through. You know what I'm saying? So you got some people who really don't live a street life, but they rap it because they see it. And then the social media make a nigga want to be a gangster. So it's like, oh, you rapping that shit, but you ain't do this. Or you rapping like this and you ain't showing us you doing this. So you got people portraying images because of how they make music. Except for really just being yourself. If this the type of music you making it even if you ain't living. You know what I'm saying? You got people that make it with success still want to be in hood shit. Like, you making too much money to be capping and beefing with niggas. And it's too much money being given out for you to risk it every day for some shit that don't even add up. So it's really stupid.
Yeah, it's backwards when you think about it. Like,
It's backwards as hell. But social media really make a motherfucker feel like that. Social media, you can do something right and social media can make you feel like it's wrong. But you know you're doing something right, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like, if you can, you know what I'm saying? But social media get money. So if you can get your money on social media and not really pay attention to the negative shit people saying to you, because sometimes you get people that say some crazy shit and you want to respond. But you got to be the bigger person. Like, I'm the one having something going on. If they talking about me, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Everybody do to their opinion. You don't like it, keep it moving. So,
and most of the time they doing that just to get a reaction out of you anyway.
because why? If you a motherfucker who doing some numbers or some clout, if you respond to them, they pick up on your numbers. So they want the attention that I ain't gonna give a motherfucker. Me personally, you say something about me, you ain't getting no response, so don't do it.
Yeah, no, that's smart. All right, so when it comes to making music, what had inspired you at first?
My life, the shit I was seeing every day. I thought in my head, like, somebody gotta hear this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to think, like, how can I say what I wanna say or what I may be doing or maybe seeing without getting nobody in trouble with saying it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really be doing the punchy and shit, cause I really gotta make sure everything is right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you enough, but not enough to hang you, you know what I'm saying?
So you prefer to write your raps then?
Yep, exactly. You got another lighter? This motherfucker sound like it's broke. This motherfucker running out.
I ain't got one. You got one? You got a lighter? All right. So who'd you grow up listening to? Like, who were some of your favorite artists?
Everybody liked the Lil Wayne. Like, so that ain't really like a question, but like, I listen to trap people like Gotti, Back in Live from the Kitchen, and you know, I listened to Gucci growing up when he was in his little trap era, Jeezy, cause that's what I was around every day, Hustler. So that type of music really was appealing to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the new stuff, the shoot 'em up, bang bang, but like, I like that Hustler music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now you got the new Jeezy, ESTG. I can play him. You know what I'm saying? Cause he talking something I can relate to or understand, you know? So that's always a plus. So if I could say who I used to listen to growing up, Gotti, Gucci, Wayne, for sure. And Future, the old Future, like Dirty Sprite Future and shit like that.
Yeah. So at what point would you say you started taking it serious? Was it before you went to prison, or would you say you really locked in when you came home?
Really, I've been doing it on like them levels, but like when I was doing it at them levels, it wasn't to like how I am now. Right now, I'm seeing a difference with it. So it's making me more understanding of it, and it make me want to do it more. You know what I'm saying? Back then, call the video man up, shoot a video, just put it out. Didn't know nothing or how to get it out to the next people. My homie supported me, I felt like I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that type of mindset ain't gonna really get me to where I need to be with music. So I really got serious, I can say 2019, when I came home. I was like, this is what I wanna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So, 2019.
And was there like a turning point in your career where you noticed like, all right, people are outside my homeboys, they really fucking with this shit now?
When you get the feedback, especially when you get people to say negative shit to you. It's like, I got a big enough impact for you to feel like it's important for you to say some bullshit to me. If a person say some bullshit to you 9 times out of 10, they feel like your response will bring enlightening on the situation. So obviously I'm making an impact, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you got people that be like, man, I like that. That's good, keep going, and then it just motivates you to go, 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 go. So I built a team around me, video men, producers, people that learned the business around me that we can do this and we gonna go. I'm gonna put this up.
Yeah.
As long as I got this, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So.
I feel that. So when do you feel like you make your best music? Is it like when you're in a good mood? Is it when you're pissed off, going through some real life shit, or what?
Actually, I make my best music probably, to me, personally, my best music to me is when I'm going through something. Cause it's like, I'm gonna give you the whole situation raw, but I'm gonna put it in a good tune where you can vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So you can still get your groove to it, but I'm really saying something to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really expressing myself. But then you got people that like me when I make more turnt music, you know what I'm saying? When I'm just feeling the vibe and I'm turned in there, we go off. That's the music that other people like for me. So I try to keep both, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I like keep stuff for me, then I gotta keep stuff for them, so.
No, that's smart, because you definitely got to make music for yourself, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your art, you know what I'm saying? It's your way to express yourself. But on the flip
And
side,
that's the part, like, if I give you the part, the music for me, that's when you can figure out how you relate to me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I went through that same shit. Or I might have a situation with my lady, and I went in there and said some shit, and you've been through that same situation, so it hit you different, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And another thing, like in this era with music, when I make turn music, you gotta give these people captions. If they can put a caption to your song, you got a hit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If they can dance to it on these new apps, TikTok, you got one. What type of money you got to push it though? You know what I'm saying? So it's about the consistency. After you give them a hit, you got to come back again. You come back again when you show them that you talent, you next level. You know?
yeah. Kind of speak on your grind, you know, being an independent artist in the game right now.
First and foremost, it's like really having to say so to do what you want is probably the best thing. But like, it costs a lot of money to do the things that I do with music, to get them in certain places, to get the numbers that I get. You know what I'm saying? It costs money. So if you ain't really got the money coming in, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard, but it's not eliminated, because some people just get natural waves, you know what I'm saying? Me, I had to grind different. So I always had the music to really bag me. I ain't never really had a problem with making music. But the lack of getting it out there, the lack of funds to really do it was the struggle. Now I got the money, I can do what I want. So now I'm giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? Every chance I get, I'm on them. We ain't gonna let up. You know what I'm saying? We coming for something that we been knew was made for us. Now we got the opportunity to really show the world that we can do what's made for us. So that's everything.
Yeah, no, I feel that. So what's your thoughts on the music scene in Chicago right now?
The music scene in Chicago, like, it's really hard to catch a wave if you ain't rapping about killing. You rapping about killing, they tuned in to the bullshit. But when you telling them something different, they really deny you for a minute. But one thing I could say, like, if you can catch girls' attention, because women like people with money. So now you got to show them you got a bag. These niggas gonna do whatever these bitches like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna really do whatever the bitches like. So if I can get the girls because I got this, and they, oh yeah, woo, and they following you on Instagram, the niggas gonna do the same thing. Some of them might really like your music, some of them might be haters, because they bitch like you, but they liking you. Don't give a fuck how you like me. Dislike me or like me, as long as you watch it, you know what I'm saying? Any attention is good attention, really. You want to show other people, like, I ain't on the nonsense, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really on the goofy shit. I'm in it for the money, you know what I'm saying? So dissing really ain't me. I ain't really in it for talking about another motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So would you say you get more support in Chicago or outside the city then?
Outside, it's always outside of your city. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always get supported outside before within. Cause in my city personally, it's a lot of hatred. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff is divided there. So once you catch on to the outside way, they gonna follow the trend when really they trend setting. You know what I'm saying? Chicago catch on to stuff late, but it be right in their face. But they pride don't let them listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Until it's cool for you to listen to them because other people supporting them.
Shit's weird as hell, ain't it?
It's crazy as hell. But that's how it is. Like, in real life, like, they ain't gonna support you, the other people support you. It's cool to support you, so it's like, we can all do it.
Yeah.
One person validates you, everybody deal with you. So.
No, that's real. All right, let's talk about some of these new songs you got out, man. Let's start with Making Assumptions. So what was the inspiration when you sat down and wrote this song?
Man, people tweeting and commenting on shit like, what ain't mine, and oh, they put that together for him. Nah, it's not that. If you see me with it, it's mine, for sure. Like, I ain't flexing with his shit, I ain't flexing with her shit, I ain't flexing with they shit. You can see me with this shit anytime you see me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, keep your comments to yourself. But I'm gonna embarrass you without even acknowledging you, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of rah-rah shit that don't even make sense. It irritated me. And that's how I felt at the moment, like, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna express myself and say something, but not make it direct, because it can fit anybody's situation. Because anybody who really look like they're in a position, they're gonna find a way to take you out of that position anyway, verbally.
Yeah. No, that's true. I fuck with that song too, man. That shit's hard too.
I appreciate that.
And what about this Murder Rate remix with Mac Sean?
Man, everybody, like, that's one of our best songs together. Like, me and Mac, our chemistry being there, like, just feeding off each other, it's like, it's incredible. Like, sometimes me and him just being there working, and it amazes me, like, I just said this, and then he came right back and said something harder, so it's like, when he topped me, I gotta go off him and go hard, and then he'd make him go hard, and then it just make the song, like, it make it work, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of them songs, like, I'm like, man, I like this beat. We gonna take this beat, I'm finna go crazy. I started it, he just came in, and it was like, let me back in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And now it came out and it's going up, it's really, you know what I'm saying? It's doing its numbers. It ain't stopped going up since it came out, and it keep going up, you know what I'm saying? Shape visual, shot the visual.
And what about Really Stamped? This one.
I had something to prove. Like, that was a statement song, like, I'm having this shit, I'm having my way, I'm having motion, like, and, like, we ain't on that, but we ain't gonna play that neither. We ain't gonna tolerate it, so it's like, I was really letting people know, like, I'm official for real. Like, you can check my background, you can check anything you wanna check, it's gonna check out. If I said it, I did it. Fuck seeing another person do something, or, you know what I'm saying? I went off me, and I'ma show them. And that was one of them songs, like, I'm stamped. Fuck what y'all thinking, I know. That was a no thing right there, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and that's doing the number. That's another 100K plus, you know what I'm saying? So, I like that.
Yeah, so are you working on a new project right now, or you kind of just focusing on singles and videos at the moment?
I got a project, but it's like right now we in the process of building more buzz, you know what I'm saying? So, really, I'm trying to make it anticipated, you know what I'm saying? Like, make people wanna tape by giving them heat. Cause once I come with the tape, I don't wanna give them none of the body of work that they heard already. I want you to know, like, I'm really sitting on shit, you know what I'm saying? I want you to know, like, this is not a one-time thing, or I just came out with a good song and y'all liked it. I can actually do it, you know what I'm saying? So, I got a tape, but in between letting it out, it ain't time for it. it ain't.
No, that's smart. You kind of build that buzz,
Yeah,
so
it
all
ain't
that
time
music
for it.
doesn't fall on deaf ears, man. Make sure they ready for a full project from you.
I want people to appreciate the art that I take my time to make. You know what I'm saying? So if they appreciate the ones I'm giving them, and then you give them a body of art, it's like it can put you in a different situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just really want to keep building hype, because if you pay attention to my numbers, every video topping the next one. You know what I'm saying? This one did this number, this one higher, this one higher. You know what I'm saying? And that's a situation that I'm proud of for me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Are you sitting on one song right now that you're like, you know, you're really excited to put out? Like, you know this shit gonna go up when you drop this one.
Man, I just actually shot the visual to it yesterday. Literally, like, when they see it, they hear it, it's that. This the one that's gonna get me where I need to be at. This the one that's gonna solidify, like, he actually can rap, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got one, but it's in the works. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get everything, so when it do release, it's perfect.
Yeah. What's that song called?
Bizzle flow.
Okay.
So, it's definitely coming.
Yeah. Who's some artists you want to work with in the future?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I like hustle music, so like ESTG, he make the type of music that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? When he say something, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So ESTG, then you got Baby, you know what I'm saying? He know what he talking about, you know what I'm saying? And he giving you a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So these are the people like I listen to. I want to make songs with people I listen to, you know what I'm saying? So like, them two artists that like I'm look forward, like once I make it to be acknowledged in these amongst these people, I'm gonna do that. I know I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. And who are some of the producers you've been working with lately?
Lately, for like most of the singles that's out now, I've been messing with a guy named Daisy. So he been keeping me straight. And then I got KBN. He been really locking in with me heavy. But I got this new guy, Chilo 100. We got 5. Like this, that. He cold. I like it, you know what I'm saying? For me, with my speed of rap, my little finesse that I try to do when I rap, you know what I'm saying? He fit my sound right now.
Yeah.
So he fit the right now me. That's what I'm dealing with.
Okay. So what's some of your short-term and what's some of the long-term goals you have set for yourself right now?
Just short term is really, you know what I'm saying, building a fan base, a solid fan base that's gonna follow me and understand the path that I'm trying to take, you know what I'm saying? So when I make it next level, they can really know like the grind I took because they followed it, you know what I'm saying? So really building a solid fan base for myself and my team, PME, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once I can do that, then, you know, a long-term goal is to bring, you know what I'm saying, my people into the situation like Max Sean, prime example, you know what I'm saying? Get my foot in and throw, show him the ropes of what I know, you know what I'm saying, so he can stand on them too. Because we a power, you know what I'm saying, a powerhouse if we do it the right way. You know, so really just making a solid foundation for my people is the long-term goal. But we gonna always have worries, but we won't have financial worries, you know what I'm saying? So that's a long-term goal for me.
I fuck with that, man. What has being a father taught you about life?
Stay out of trouble. Like, I have my daughter, I had to sit down with my daughter, and that's when I realized, like, this shit ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? One time I seen her, she came crawling in. Next visit, she walked in. It's like, mentally, I was able to, like, that came with what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? So at the beginning, it was like, I don't really care. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. I'm gonna get back. But having a kid and having somebody that's missing out on you and you missing out on them really made me understand shit a little more. So it was like, I can't do that no more. This was important to me. What can I do to change my daughter's circumstances where she ain't got to go through the shit that I went through growing up? You know what I'm saying? And it actually, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I was deprived as for basically like, I was deprived from my father, you know what I'm saying? I did the opposite. I couldn't get this because my daddy was gone, and I'm gonna do this for mine. I'm gonna make sure I'm here every step of the way. From the time I took out, she won't remember. So I'm gonna make sure I'm every step of the way from here on out. You know what I'm saying? So being a father is like, that's my biggest accomplishment. Don't matter how big this music stuff go, like that'll be my biggest accomplishment ever.
No, that's real. Yeah. So what's next, Bizzle?
I'm on their next, like really just releasing singles. I'm really now, like right now, I'm trying to get out here and network, coming to cities, meeting people, trying to start some stuff where I can get shows and really get out and rap hustle. You know what I'm saying? This is the goal. Can I make myself important enough to get out here and rap hustle, to change my situation? So in order to do that, I gotta travel. I gotta go here, I gotta be in these places, I gotta do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Getting out here like I'm in the A right now. I might be in Miami tomorrow, you never know. Like, just trying to do shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what you gotta do, hit them new cities, see people face to face, man.
Staying active, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. All right, Bizzle, you got a shout out you'd like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
And shout out to the whole PME, man. Shout out to my team that's working with me and helping me really get to the next level. Shout out to the fans that actually listen to me, tap in and rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac too, man. Y'all go follow Mac Shine. Follow me on Instagram, King Bizzle 043, KINGBIZZLE 043. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I be coming different, I be walking on shit. All I ever say was grateful like the hawk in this bitch. Now it's Bruce's with this paper, I'm legit as I